Coach Stephanie White had tears in her eyes. Caitlyn Clark was just caught on camera in a way no one has ever seen before, and you won't believe what happened. Everyone knows Caitlyn Clark is special. She broke records in college, stepped into the WNBA like a star, and made history at every turn. But this time it's different. This is something new. A new video just came out, showing a side of Caitlyn Clark we've never seen. The fight, the power, the way she controls the game. She's not just playing, she's changing everything. The WNBA thought they were ready, but now the whole league is paying attention. Defenders who thought they could stop her are struggling. She's faster, stronger, and harder to beat than ever before. So what's really happening behind the scenes? How did she improve so fast? And why is everyone, coaches, experts, even her toughest rivals, completely shocked? Stay with us because what you're about to see will leave you speechless. Now let's go back and see how she got here. From her early days at Iowa, Caitlyn Clark wasn't just a good player. She was something special. She could shoot from far away, make big plays, and control the game like no one else. Every time she stepped on the court, fans expected something amazing, and she never disappointed. She didn't just score, she broke records. Clark led Iowa to back-to-back Final Four appearances, wowing crowds with her smart passes and deep three-pointers that even NBA players respected. She became a star across the country, getting compared to some of the greatest players ever. But that was only the start. When the Indiana Fever picked Caitlyn Clark as the #1 choice in the WNBA draft, the pressure was huge. Fans were excited, experts made predictions, and the whole league prepared for what was coming. Could she bring her explosive college game to the pros? Well, Clark didn't just prove she belonged, she went beyond everyone's wildest expectations. She didn't just win Rookie of the Year, she led the Fever to their first playoff run in 8 years, turning a struggling team into a serious threat. Her deep three-pointers, fearless drives, and smart passing made her a nightmare for defenders. The entire WNBA had to adjust because suddenly she wasn't just a rookie, she was a rising superstar. But here's where things get even more exciting. Most young players need time to handle the tougher, more physical game in the WNBA. Not Clark. She took on every challenge head-on. Instead of backing down, she worked harder. She built her strength, pushed her endurance, and trained her mind to stay focused under pressure. Her improvement has been so huge that even Coach Stephanie White couldn't hold back tears. Watching Clark grow into a leader, a fierce competitor, and an unstoppable force has been nothing short of amazing. She isn't just another great player. She's changing the WNBA in ways no one expected. And speaking of unbelievable moments, let's talk about the new footage that has everyone buzzing. The clip that left fans in shock. So, what exactly did the cameras capture? A level of hard work that seems almost unreal. Behind the scenes, Caitlyn has been working harder than ever. This isn't just normal practice. It's a mission. She's lifting weights, running drills, and sharpening every part of her game. And now it's not just about skill, it's about strength. But let's break it down even more. When we say she's working hard, we mean she's taking it to another level. This isn't just a few extra hours in the gym. It's a full-body transformation. Clark has pushed herself through intense training, adding muscle and endurance to handle the tough competition. She's not just avoiding defenders anymore, she's powering through them. The footage shows her pushing past contact, driving into the paint, and making tough shots that would have seemed impossible a year ago. For years, critics said her game wouldn't work in the WNBA. They thought defenders would be too strong. They questioned if she could handle the fast-paced play. Well, guess what? She's not just keeping up, she's taking over. The footage shows her brushing off defenders like they're barely there, shooting deep threes with hands in her face, and attacking the rim with more aggression than ever before. But here's the big surprise. She's not just focusing on scoring. Her defense has reached a whole new level. In the video, she's not just reacting to plays, she's controlling them. She's cutting off passes, making smart steals, and staying locked in on some of the best guards in the league. The player who was once known only for her offense has turned into the total package. But here's the most amazing part. She's not just keeping up in the WNBA, she's dominating. The footage also gives a glimpse into her nonstop work ethic, early morning workouts, endless shooting drills, intense strength training, and mental preparation. Clark is doing it all. Her footwork is sharper, her endurance is at an all-time high, and she's reading defenses like a pro. No wonder Coach White was so emotional. She's watching her star player grow into something truly special. And if you think this is incredible, just wait until you hear how the basketball world reacted. Let's talk about it because, trust me, it was huge. Coach Stephanie White, who has seen plenty of rising stars, was left speechless. But this wasn't just about talent, it was about transformation. She wasn't just watching a great player improve, she was witnessing something the league had never seen before. Clark's growth as both a player and a leader moved her to tears, and who could blame her? It's rare to see an athlete work this hard, and White knew she was watching something special happen right in front of her. And she wasn't the only one amazed. WNBA analysts, players, and even Caitlyn's toughest rivals couldn't believe how much she had evolved. The question wasn't if Clark would succeed, it was just how far she could go. Could she become MVP, lead her team to a championship, change the game forever? Suddenly, the sky wasn't the limit. It was just the beginning. The excitement didn't stop there. Social media blew up with reactions from fans, sports commentators, and even NBA legends. LeBron James tweeted, "Caitlyn Clark is the real deal, watching greatness unfold." Steph Curry, known for his deep threes, gave her a shout-out praising her unlimited shooting range and fearless attitude. These weren't just compliments, they were celebrations. And let's be real, when the biggest names in basketball are calling you a once-in-a-generation talent, you know you've made it. Meanwhile, fans couldn't get enough. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. Caitlyn Clark's highlights were everywhere. Her skills weren't just inspiring young athletes, they were grabbing the attention of basketball lovers worldwide. Suddenly, everyone wanted to see what she would do next. But here's the truth. This is bigger than just one player's success. This isn't just about Clark breaking records or winning awards. This is about changing the entire game of women's basketball. She's not just playing, she's rewriting the rules. Her ability to shoot from anywhere, make impossible plays, and power through defenders has made her a true nightmare for opponents. But how did she get this good, this fast? What's the secret behind her incredible improvement? Now let's take a look at the work she's been doing behind the scenes. How did she do it? The secret training plan. At this point, you might be wondering, how did Caitlyn Clark improve so fast? Was it just natural talent? Not at all. This was pure hard work, grinding every single day. Her new training routine isn't just impressive, it's next level. Think about the kind of dedication that separates good from great, then multiply that by 10. That's the effort Clark is putting in daily. She's been hitting the weight room like never before. Leg day? No problem. Arm day? Bring it on. Core workouts? Absolutely. Clark knew that if she wanted to survive in the WNBA, she couldn't just rely on skill. She needed to build a body strong enough to handle the league's toughest defenders. She's not just gaining muscle, she's building a frame made for battle. Now, defenders can't just push her around. She's absorbing contact, fighting through screens and standing her ground in ways that seemed impossible just a year ago. Strength alone wasn't enough. Clark knew she had to be quicker, sharper, and more explosive. So she took her footwork to the next level. Quick cuts, lightning-fast sprints, reaction drills, everything was designed to keep her one step ahead of defenders. She's no longer just a shooter, she's a slasher, a playmaker, a complete offensive weapon. Now she's not just fast, she's unpredictable. She can change directions in a blink, slip past defenders, and create scoring chances out of nowhere. In transition, she's almost impossible to stop. Her shooting range was already insane, but now she's making impossible shots look easy. Deep threes? No problem. Off-balance shots? She's got it. Fading away with 2 defenders in her face? Just another day at work. Her secret? Hours of nonstop practice under pressure. She doesn't just shoot for accuracy, she shoots for survival. Every shot is taken in game-like situations. Defenders closing in, the clock ticking down, the moment on the line, and the result? A shooter so deadly that defenses are left scrambling to find a way to stop her. A WNBA season isn't just about skill. It's a long, exhausting challenge. Games are fast, physical, and tough. Clark knew she couldn't afford to slow down, so she took her conditioning to the next level. High-intensity workouts, long-distance endurance runs, and recovery training to keep her body fresh. Now, when other players are gasping for air in the fourth quarter, she's still running like the game just started. Double overtime? No problem. Clark is built for this. But here's what makes her even more special. Her work ethic is so intense that even her teammates struggle to keep up. She's not just training to be good, she's training to be the best. Every drill, every rep, every moment in the gym is a step toward greatness. She's setting a new standard for leadership in the WNBA. And if you think all this is impressive, just wait until you hear about the mindset shift that turned her from a rising star into a basketball powerhouse. The WNBA is filled with elite players who have spent years sharpening their skills and building the mental toughness to survive in the most competitive league in the world. Clark knew that talent alone wasn't enough. She had to strengthen her mind, her focus, and her ability to perform under pressure like a true veteran. Now she plays with zero fear, no hesitation, no doubt. She steps onto the court like she owns it. And honestly, at this point, she kind of does. The confidence she's showing right now is on another level. Every dribble, every shot, every defensive play screams, "I belong here." But more than that, she's no longer trying to prove herself. She's changing the way the game is played. Her mindset has completely shifted. She's gone from, "I hope I can keep up," to "good luck trying to stop me." And that's exactly why she's becoming one of the most dangerous players in the league. Even when teams double or triple team her, she stays calm and focused. She doesn't panic. She doesn't force bad shots. Instead, she reads the game like a chess master, always 3 steps ahead. She sees plays before they happen, picking apart defenses with ease. While others are scrambling, she's already making her move. And it's not just her offense that's changed. Clark's defense has transformed too. She's no longer just reacting to her opponent, she's controlling the action. She's challenging shots, locking down passing lanes, and taking on the toughest matchups with an attitude that says, bring it on. Now let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Caitlyn Clark's impact goes far beyond the court. She's bringing massive attention to the WNBA, and the numbers prove it. Clark isn't just a great player, she's inspiring an entire generation. More young girls are picking up a basketball because of her. She's proving that hard work, confidence, and pure determination can take you to the highest level. Her influence is reshaping the WNBA's popularity, and this is just the beginning. With this level of dedication, the sky's the limit. She's already proving she can handle the league's best defenders, and now she's getting even better. An MVP, a championship run, both seem inevitable at this point. And let's be real, if she keeps this up, we might have to rename the WNBA the Caitlyn Clark Show. The fever are building around her, and if the team keeps improving, we could be witnessing the start of a dynasty.